So whatever shows up here, welcome it. You just be here. You've showed up. Now just be willing. You don't need to know. You don't need to decide what to feel. You don't need to decide what to not feel. There isn't a problem in experience right now. And if it feels like there is, then we explore that. What is it like to let that which feels like the problem be here as well? What if we let that which feels like it needs to be fixed, that which feels like it needs to be healed? What if we let that be here as well? The thought that doesn't understand, let that be here. The restlessness, let that be here. The frustration, let that be here. Doubt about getting this right or wrong, let that be here. Every piece of you is allowed. You don't have to allow it, it's allowed already. You don't earn that allowing, it's allowed. How could you be experiencing anything if it's not already allowed? Something is here, and then the mind just comes in and starts telling a story. That's allowed, that's not allowed. I don't know how to allow. I don't know if I'm allowing. It's already here. It's already been allowed. You don't have to do it. The thoughts think they have to earn this. But that's also just appearing. That's also just what's arising here. already allowed. So all that happens is we get caught up in the thoughts. A thought alone is not a problem. It's just we believe the thought and then the next thought and then the next thought. And then things start to get confusing. And we can really kind of get it all lost. And that's fine. That itself is fine. So what if you don't need to expect anything from this either? You don't need to expect like a deep emotional release. You don't need to create anything. You don't need to create a certain state. That's not what you're here for. The mind can think that, but that's just not what you're here for. You're here to just be you. And you can't get that wrong. Because whatever arises, that's you here now showing up. If it's resistance, awesome. Welcome, resistance. You can be here. If it's self-hatred, that's welcome. You can be here. Despair, that's okay. You can be here. Total and utter confusion can be here. Loneliness can be here. Nothing is turned away. Nothing is wrong. No experience is wrong. Your darkest, most uncomfortable thing that you need to fix is welcome here. Your ugliest, most shameful, scary thought is welcome here. Because it's innocent. The most painful sensation you've ever experienced is welcome here. Because it's innocent. Every thought is welcome here. So don't try to stop the thoughts. Fear is welcome here. So don't try to be not afraid. Hopelessness is welcome here. So don't try to be brave. You cannot experience anything that is not welcome here. So let it all come. Let it all flow. It's held the moment it arises. Absolute neutrality and frustration. Oh, nothing is happening. None of these crazy deep emotions. That's welcome. Oh, I suck at meditation. I don't get any of this. It's welcome. Life is so stressful. I don't know how to handle it. That's welcome. I can be here. And then resistance, right? That just doesn't want anything to be welcome. No, this is wrong. Everything is not welcome. Resistance, you can be here as well. There has to be a problem with something. There has to be something that needs to be fixed. That's resistance. Let it be here. If it ever feels like you've gone backwards and you've lost all your progress, or felt like you were somewhere and then now you've lost something, that's just another experience. The perfect experience to be here now. And you don't have to force the heavy stuff. If there's lightness and comfort, that's okay too. If there's neutrality, if there's just a relaxed enjoyment, exploration, that's okay, but you don't need to create that. If that's there, then it's beautiful. It's welcome. Of course it's welcome. Why wouldn't it be? So there's not really much more to say. We just let it unfold. Whatever arises, it's just right. Whatever wants to arise will arise, so let it. I'm not here to fix you because nothing needs to be fixed. And you're not here to fix yourself either. Nobody's fixing anybody here. So just be. Just relax. Or don't relax. That's fine too. But that is relaxing in itself, right? To not, it's relieving. You don't have to be anyone here. There's literally no strategy, agenda, or technique that is needed. And yet, whatever strategy, agenda, or technique that can arise in our mind is perfectly okay. It's not wrong for arising. It's absolutely allowed the moment it arises. So as I said earlier, let it rip. Whatever feels like it shouldn't be here, welcome it. Let it come even more. If it feels like you're going too deep into something, it's just going to overtake you. It's just too much. Go even deeper because it's fine. If the mind is afraid of being overwhelmed by something in experience, then let it happen. Let it be overwhelmed. If it feels disoriented, that's okay. Let it be disoriented. If it feels scary, let it be scary. This is a party where there is no guest list. Everyone that shows up is welcome. And this will reveal beliefs around what is allowed and isn't allowed, right? When we really open up the space to everything, it might show us exactly what we believed was not allowed, but now we can see that. That belief is allowed, but it doesn't need to be believed, right? It's just a fluctuation of experience. Something we're maybe afraid to let go beyond. But whatever we're afraid of behind that belief, it's already here. It's actually already in experience. The mind just creates this false experience of distance, and then it can feel like it can allow and it cannot allow. But it's already here. So there's nothing to lose or gain through letting go. There can only really be a release that is not, doesn't happen through strategy, doesn't happen through getting it right. So now we'll just be for a little bit. There might be intense things coming up, uncomfortable things, lots of things, nothing, great things. We'll just be. Just see if you can stay. Trust the space. Let the body process this as it needs to. Let the energy flow as it needs to. You don't need to understand this, just let it happen. You don't need to be in control, yeah. So if your body wants to make noises, that's fine too. If things want to come out, that's fine too. That's part of just letting this flow however it wants to. Let the body breathe how it wants to. Don't try to control it. So again, just let it all happen. Let it all move through you as it wishes to. And things can work themselves out of your system in all sorts of ways. So don't worry if it feels strange or weird, if the body twitches or moves, or you feel like you need a cough or burp or breathe really deep. All of that is part of whatever needs to flow, whatever needs to be allowed, just happening. So again, just let go, let it happen. Anything that wants to happen in your experience, allow it. Don't try to understand it. Trust this experience completely. This experience. Exactly as it's happening for you. You don't need a reason to trust this. That's what trust means. So just experiment. What if I trust this? What happens? What if I trust this? What if I trust these exact sensations that are in my body right now? What if I trust exactly what is being triggered by this transmission? What if I trust exactly what I'm feeling is exactly what I'm meant to be feeling right now? Everything that can arise in your field of experience is already you. So you don't need to learn how to accept yourself. Everything that can arise is already you. Now, the mind might not quite get that or grasp that, but it doesn't need to. That thought is included. It is also you. It is also this. So anything that feels like, oh, that's not me, I don't feel that. That's not true, but that not me experience is fine as well. Because that's also you. So there's nothing to fight with anything here. Everything is simultaneously included. The one part that's fighting with the other part, both are included and allowed. The thing that wants to be accepted and the thing that's struggling to accept it, both are allowed right here. And if there's anything behind that, that's allowed as well. All right, let's take a break there. Well done.